All right, shalom, shalom. This is Amawan from Weinstein Camp of Yasha Allah. Coming at you guys with a quick topic breakdown. Hope it's edifying to the argument to anyone that's out there listening. But before I get into it, I want to give our praises to the Father and the Son in their holy proper names. Kal Halayullah, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Ha, Rakak, Wadash, Ma'amaf. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS, and salutations to the argument that's pushing this truth and sincerity around the four corners of the earth, man. So, and I also want to do a double honors to my elders as well. All right, so this is just a quick topic I just came across in regards to this Great Reset article, and it says the Great Reset is about to become the law in Europe, and the law in Europe and America could be next. And we all know that America is like the daughter of Europe, man. All right, the daughter of Babylon. All right, so whatever Europe is go after first, whatnot. United States is gonna be pretty much following along behind them. All right. So Esau here is Esau again. Talking about this golden opportunity. All right, because he know that he have but a short time, like the scripture says. He knows that Yahweh Shah is gonna come back and put them in their place and put them back in chains, man. All right. So let me pull the first scripture out before I get into the article. All right. So this is Revelations chapter 12. Chapter 12, verse 12. And it reads, it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time and come." And he's coming down with great wrath because he knoweth that he have but a short time. He's coming down with these with these jabs, man. He's pushing more and more to implement the jabs to be pushed out onto the people. I just seen a recent news article stating that anybody that's under the age of 16 up until like the age of 7 can now receive the jab. All right, so they pushing more and more for all ages to restart to receiving this jab, and soon, once it's available for all, I believe that it's going to be mandated that everyone that receive it, man. Or if you don't take the jab, then they're gonna restrict you from doing certain things, man. All right, and that's just more and more of the wiles of the devil, the so-called white man that he got going on, man. More tricks up his sleeve, man. So we have to continue to be watchful and circumspect and watch for these signs that he is putting out, man. All right. So a little bit of the article. It says, citing concerns over climate change and the golden opportunity for societal change created by C19. It says the Great Reset initiative in partnership with various leaders from the public and private sectors. So it says CEOs of major corporations, as well as banks, central banks, financial institutions, labor unions, international organizations, and government leaders, including John Kerry, the Biden administrations, more devils. All right. It says quickly sign on to the plan which pledges to push the reset button on the global economy. So again, they're pushing this Great Reset because why? They know that they have but a short time, so they're gonna do everything they can in their power to cause hell. All right, to cause torment unto this land. All right, unto the people. All right, especially our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right. Cause our people is our people, all right, is a hated nation, man, amongst all the heathens of this place, man. All right, so they want to do all that they can to get us out of the picture, man. But in all reality, man, they're gonna be the one that's gonna be out of the picture, all right, completely wiped when Yahweh Shah comes back and render his anger upon this place and bring judgment upon this place, and also put them back into chains of where they rightfully do deserve to be. And after that captivity of 1,000 years, All right, they're gonna be rapidly destroyed completely. So that time is it's coming very, very soon. So Esau is doing what he can to deceive all them that pretty much dwell on the earth. You know, he's considered the spiritual demon Satan. You know, the adversary, the enemy. All right, so I'm gonna go a little bit more on the article. Just a few things that I had caught my eye. You know, because they like I said, they're pushing this jab more and more. All right, and they're trying to push these different mandates, government mandates. All right. So it says as World Economic Forum head Klaus Schwab wrote in an op about the Great Reset published in June. It says the world must act jointly and swiftly to revamp all aspects of our societies and economies, from education to social contracts and working conditions. Every country from the United States to China must participate, and every industry from oil and gas to tech must be transformed. In short, we need a great reset. So that's what they're doing. They're pushing for this great reset. All right. It says supporters of all of the great reset aim to alter the global economy through two different reform strategies. The first is to create a variety of new government programs, more policies. What it says, including policies similar to the far left Green New Deal resolution published in 2019. It says the second, even more far-reaching part of the Great Reset is the widespread of adoption of the environmental, social, and governance standards, which is the ESG, which change the way businesses are evaluated. So they're pushing this thing called the USG, all right, which is going to monitor a lot of these large companies on a lot of different aspects and the different stats and whatnot, man. All right, in our reality, like Bitcoin, you know, and in its blockchain technology, they wanna know what's going on. They wanna know everything. They wanna be in track. They wanna know everything. You know what I'm saying? So it says thousands of companies have already adopted ESG standards. Cause you know with this RFID microchip, man, they want to use that to track the people and to control the people, man. All right. So it says thousands of companies have already adopted ESG standards around the world, including an estimated 82% of large companies in the United States. And to this point, they have done so voluntarily. So it's already been implemented here in the United States with this movement of the ESG standards. All right. And it says too also, hold on one second. All right, and it's this part right here. It says the Great Reset is about to become the law of the land throughout most of Europe, and it's highly likely that if the European Commission passes legislation comparable to the resolution already approved by Parliament, it will in fact become the law for many of the largest corporations in the United States. And it says spectacularly disastrous development that will impose left-wing changes to society on all Americans, whether they want them or not. All right, so like I said, Esau's coming down with great wrath. All right, and you know, I also was seeing in other articles that have a lot of articles with these different tech companies and these different automotive companies having these so-called shortage on chip chip shortages, man. All right, so soon, you know, just like how they had this whole production and distribution of the jab being implemented, they're gonna do the same thing with the RFID marker chip, which is the mark of the beast, man. They're gonna have this major production or distribution of this chip to where they want to implement it more into, you know, how they say the daily lives of the people. All right, they want to use this chip to get you to conform to their laws. All right. to their ways of living, all right? Because what the scripture says, it says, woe to them that call evil good and good evil, all right? And Esau is the one that's doing that, man. They think that, you know, they're intervening with nature is a righteous thing, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua created earth, created heaven and earth, man, all right? And have it in order of how it should be operated. But Esau want to be, you know, a serpent, want to be a devil, all right, and want to, fondle and try to mess up what Yahweh Shem Yahushua got going on, man. All right, so again with this microchip, man, the scripture says, chapter 13, verse 16, it's of Revelation. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So again, we're seeing more and more of these famines being implemented, man. All right, pestilences, these different plagues. All right, so more and more of these things are actually happening, man. All right, and it's gonna be a time soon where you're not going to be able to buy any food without having that mark, all right? So with that being said, man, keep watch, flee from fornication, flee from this world, flee from Babylon, all right? All right, get understanding, with all that getting, get understanding, man, with Yahweh Shah. With that being said, I want to say shalom. Keep watch.